Joe has started to exercise. He feels fantastic. Where's this been all my life? He feels ready for the next step. But then it happens. He skips a workout. He thinks he's a failure. He wanted to do it, but he didn't. Oh, but I had a test. Or I had no time. He lives behind his excuses. He uses to hide the truth. And he thinks we can't see it. If you have finished the first part of this series, then I'm really grateful that you managed to take my advice and implement it into your life. But if you didn't, and so you skipped like 5 workouts, you like stopped at day 2, you're still not at 20 push-ups, maybe you got to 10, let's say, then I'm still really appreciative that you tried, and I'd like you to go back, rewatch the video again, get your mind in the same place as you were last time, and just try to hit the 20 again, and then come back to this video at the end of that week. Okay, so now you achieved your goal of reaching 20 push-ups. Now you're ready for the next step, which is quite simple, right? You're just adding another exercise into the push-ups that you're already doing. So one I chose to do for myself was squats, because I found those quite an easy thing to level up to. Maybe you want to choose a different exercise if you feel like that a different exercise would be more suitable to you, but for the majority I'd like us to choose squats. So squats are quite simple. They're just like bending down, but you use your legs instead of your back. So we're going to take these squats. I'm going to do exactly what we did with the push-ups. First, find your baseline, and then we're going to progressively overload you until we're at 20 squats. And then we're going to implement another exercise. And then possibly, if you're ready, another one on top of that. And then I think we'll be done. So I'm not going to make another 2 videos explaining 2 more exercises, because that's not really good use of my time, and I think it would be better for you long term if you figured out how to do it yourself. So the way I did it, and the way I think you should do it, is just research, bro. Like, go on YouTube, go on Google, go on whatever you can find stuff on. Then just look up how to train abs, right? How to train legs. Other ways to train feet, how to train grip, how to train neck, how to train. So you just keep looking up how to train. That's how I did it. That's how I really think is the best way to do it. Because I could just tell you to do this exercise that trains this, but then somebody else will say that's not the right thing, and then somebody else will say, well, you should do this. So I think best way to do it is just to take in, maybe watch 5 videos about abs, and then work out what you think would be good for you, based on, your own experience. Okay, so once you've learned how to research your first exercise, which we could maybe start next week or this week. So for this week, you're going to do squats, and for next week, you're going to research your own exercise. So you've got to keep that in mind, and if I were you, I'd probably do it now, just to get it out of the way. So now you know this exercise that you can do next week. Now we're going to cover stretching. So it might sound really weird, and maybe you imagine some women doing yoga or something. But it's not like that, bro. Okay, so when you can kick a guy's face in because you stretched this morning, it's a bit different, bro. It's a bit different. So stretching, all it is increasing your flexibility, which is instead of only being able to move your neck this way, you can move it this way. It's just that way, but for every single muscle of your body, right? We all do stretches sometimes, you ever do this on your chair, you just lean it back a lot because your back's really aching from looking in so close. Or maybe you do this with your arms, just stretch the neck and that arm a bit. You might just put your hands out like this. This does your fingers only, and it also does this muscle here. So there's tons of stretches. You can either watch my video that I posted a month back. Exercise Now. I had a full stretching thing in there, or you can just look up a video how to stretch. Just simple YouTube how to stretch. Google how to stretch. Click on one of the videos or one of the websites. Just read for maybe 5 minutes, and then you're good to go, bro. So this will not be the last episode in the series. There's going to be a few more coming after this, like I said in the first video. But yeah, boys. Okay, so this will be the end of this episode here. The next episode, I'm not sure when it'll be coming out, but I'll try to upload them every week if I can. And yeah, boys. My name is Sam. Our name is 7. Believe in yourself.